Hello? I think it's just me in here. Oh, Amy's in here too. Hello. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Hello, Mr. Locke. I know that we 50-50'd on whether or not I was going to play Xenogears today or Pokemon today, but I flipped a coin as per Amy's instructions, and Amy told me to do it, and the coin told me to play Xenogears. So, here we are. We're playing Xenogears. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, but I will say that I don't really, I don't know. I've talked about this yesterday, but after stream yesterday, I was told that a very, very prominent figure in the Super Smash Bros. Community attempted to take his life, and this morning he did pass away. And the community has been kind of up in arms, and I'm not a part of the community anymore, but it still makes me really sad to see everyone. Like, it's the same response that always gets given when things get out of hand like this, where all of the people in positions of power go like, OMG, he like, rest in peace, we could have done so much more for him. It's like, yeah, you could have. Has Leffen said anything? No. The only thing Leffen has said, is that he's excited for Venom and Strive. Wow. This is kind of crazy. So crazy. I don't know. So, I mean, regardless, my point is, the entire community has had this issue for a really long time, where we have like these groups of people that have like an absurd amount of power, and it's imaginary power. It's literally completely imaginary. But it only exists because everyone kind of lets it happen, where these couple of people can just say, no, sorry, right? Like, I think I'm going to make decisions that are going to dictate whether or not you're allowed to do things. And I've always really not liked that. It was something that I talked about back during the COVID era, when I was very integrated into the Smash community, and when, you know, everyone got outed as like a pedophile, and it was like, wow, like maybe we should just focus on ensuring that the environment is as safe and happy as we can make it, and people that incite really bad behavior, maybe they should take some time off and not worry about that. But Leffen has time and time again shown, I don't even know if I want to go there. He's shown time and time again that he's not fit to act in a public sphere. But I think that putting all the blame on him is unfair. But I think that people not having like any account, like right now the community is kind of split between two groups of people. There's a group of people that is like, Leffen literally killed him. And there's a group of people that says that his mental health was the determining factor. He did it to himself, sort of thing. Like, he cared too much about the game, put all his eggs in one basket, so to speak. And I think that saying that someone killing themselves is any one person's fault is ridiculous, right? I think that you can have a bad experience with one person and it doesn't make you suicidal, right? But at the same time, not having any critical thinking to see what events transpired to lead up to that moment is a bit crazy. I think that seeing that this person had their livelihood, their passion, their everything taken away from them because one person said so, and that person was in a higher position of power than he was. I mean, just frankly speaking, I think that it's pretty obvious to see that there were some things that caused this. It didn't just, happen out of thin air. So I don't know. I think that both sides of the community right now. I've just been scrolling Twitter all day, which probably isn't super good for my mental health about the situation either. But it's just kind of sad. It's really sad. Because I know that if people were just more kind and accommodating, it wouldn't have happened. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, I suppose. So I don't know. That's my 2 cents on the situation. I know it's not something that pretty much any of my friends care about because I have completely dissociated from the Smash community as a whole. But it's still something that's really important to me because it's something that I devoted a pretty large chunk of my life to. And not even just from a Smash perspective, but from how I've lived my life, I've always kind of devoted myself to trying to create a really accommodating and happy environment for the people around me. Something that I try really hard to do with stream. I do it in my own way now, obviously, but it gives me a driving purpose because I know that I can make other people's lives even just a little bit better. And I think that people just being really, really selfish and not having any, I don't even know the word for it, compassion for their fellow man. It's just a little crazy. Just a little crazy, I suppose. But I don't know. Maybe it strikes a particular nerve with me because my high school had a nickname called Death Valley. Because the 4 years that I was in high school, we had more suicides than anyone else in the state. So it's a familiar ordeal that I've had to deal with. And just seeing it just seeing it happen due to such malicious intent it's just really sad. It's just really sad. And I dislike that the first thing that everyone does that's in a position of power is give the really, really PR response. Of like, oh my God, this is so sad. He deserves so much more from this world. It's like, dude, indirectly, you guys could have stopped it. Could have given back his life. It's been like this for 8 years. Longer. But to each their own. That's all I had to say about it, but I did feel like I wanted to say something about it. I don't know. Regardless, nothing else has really happened in my life so far, but that's been on my mind all day. I did see another post on Twitter to change the subject away from such a serious thing to shitting on Final Fantasy XIV that was like, Can I like get rid of the snake really quickly? It was like white mage. Whoops, that's not how you draw an M. White mage, black mage, and then it was like glare. Whoops, I'm forgetting how to like write stuff. Glare, fire 4. Same button, right? Same button. Afflatus. Misery. Foul. Same button. Dia. Thunder. Same button. What was the last one? Oh, presence of mind. Ley lines. Same button. Oh, like Black Mage has a healer rotation now. But like actually, like literally, Black Mage has a healer rotation now. They don't see any issues with this? Like what are the White Mage has right? White Mage has a size. That's their thing that the other doesn't have. And Black Mage has Blizzard. Blizzard 4 and Paradox. Forgot an A. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to remember how to spell things. Paradox. And like they're not particularly crazy parts of the kit. Is Paradox even used anymore? It just uses up mana that could be spent using Fire 4. Is Paradox like a one-time Ruin 2 now? Like one time per phase Ruin 2? I have no clue. I don't know. What say you guys we start playing Xenogears instead of me yapping? Because I'm struggling to find things to yap about. Oh, I'm trying a different lo-fi playlist as well. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's fine. I was thinking, like, while I was listening to this, I was like, I can literally see my starting soon animation. Like this, like imagine like a snake bobbing his head, like to this, so like just jamming out. Like, but now I'm thinking, oh, it needs to be to a certain BPM and to a certain time signature. So maybe I need to get like my own lo-fi song commission, like something that can like loop for like 5 minutes. I don't know. I need to think of it. I need to think of stuff. Okay. How is it showing up on screen? Everything looks good. This is probably going to be a short stream tonight. Probably about an hour or so, but we'll see. Alright, so we're back in Nissan. We just got lore dumped. This was the town hall? No, this was the inn. Okay, understood. Thank you. This was the town hall, right? This is where we need to go, I think. Nope, it would appear I was wrong. Hmm. Hello? Had enough troubles. I just want to live life peacefully. Dude, I feel you, and I'm only a quarter of my way through my life. Oh, hi, Bart. I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. Kind of expected to hear something different, like that we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I'm not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I'm saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris toward other countries up till now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire, or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later, which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it's not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first. Then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class, or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So Citan, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there's still Solaris to deal with. If we're not careful, it's possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shakan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it's time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean, you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Whoa. King Bartholomew. Ah, not where I wanted to go. Wait, so where do I even go? Hello, come on in. Looking for items? What you got to sell, lady? Got some Aqua Soul. Mentisol. Removes MNT status effects. Mental? Mental status effects? And then physical status effects? Okay. Alright, let's sell some. I know we got a like gold nugget. Yeah, we can sell that one. The Whippersnapper. I'm not sure if I really want to sell anything. It's time for the big. Wait, what are we doing? Bye. You'll see. Do you have any other... Yeah, let's buy some accessories. Oh my... These are a little expensive. 30 28,000, dude? How do I even afford that? Late game thing? Okay. Wow. That's crazy. No, I don't need anything. Leave me alone. Alright, how about you guys? This place has gotten to be a pain. Family's fleeing north to the mountains. I'm here to buy supplies. Young master, the old man from the gunroom sent me here for supplies. If you want, I can also get gear parts you may need. Just tell me. Whoa! Yeah, that's nice. Get the parts we need, yeah. Parts. You want some upgrades here? Alright, what am I buying? Do I get another magnetic coat? Because I already bought 2 in the last town. So what else should I get? New engine plus HP for Weltall. Wait, so where's the... What's the new engine? Is that not in parts? It's in weapons? It's in the tune-up menu. So new engine. Is the Z9 1500 better than the G6 1200? Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. And then new engine here as well. This seems oh. Okay, never mind. No. You don't need it for anyone else? Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't better? Or is it like it's just marginal, it doesn't matter? Only Faye does combat for a while in a year. Okay. So back on Weltall. I don't really feel like I need to, like, it's just 300 fuel, right? That's not really a big issue. Do I increase anything else? Frame? Get this one. Do I need new armor? MS9? Does this not matter because we just equip another, what's it called? We just equip another magnetic coat and then we go invincible? Or should I still get this? Because I've already got 2 magnetic coats on him. You could do that? Okay, let's do that instead. Well, I'm pretty sure this actually gives me ×3. Let me double check. Yeah, this is actually my 3rd magnetic coat now. I don't have a weapon for him still. Does he ever get one? Or does he just bitch slap people? And Shoryuken? He's a monk, so no. Okay. Okay. 3 times magnetic coat. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. And I think we're gonna do a quick savey. Top up fuel? Okay. It is only 30G, I guess. Don't be stingy. Yeah. And I guess 300 fuel is quite a lot. Alright, file. Do a quick save. Alright, now where are we heading? Faye has a long combat sequence heading up. Alright, well, it's a good thing we have a bunch of Omega Souls. Oh, in a gear. I see. Where's old man? Interesting. Bard has 1 battle, but upgrades won't help him. That's not... very encouraging. Whatever happens, I'll never move from here. Real. Dude, all the old men in this village are how I'm trying to be. Alright, where are we going? Are these sisters? Yes. May all things be as heaven wills. The town representatives have finished their discussions and are moving into action. They have dispersed to prepare their defenses and accommodations for the residents desiring to escape. They're in the Jerusalem of Ignis, I see. I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said, if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea. And I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old sorts. What the fuck? Why did you say that? Okay. First, Gebler is the big problem. Okay? Yes, Ramses is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through that country's organization. And now he is presently located here in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shikan. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shikan's request. They're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look there, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while. At least until we are able to take back the royal capital, Bloodovik. These are the Gebler units currently in Avik, correct? The Western Guards, the Royal Capital Defense Force, and units along the front line at the border with Kislev. There are three main groups, each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Ave forces. Only two of these are very large. The Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev border units. The Western Guard along Nisan's border are a little more than a surveillance team. We're gonna kill them! In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defense units away from the Bloodovik. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards, here at the border with Nisan? I see. We'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Ave. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nisan will just have to repair to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nisan as bait? Doc? Shikan is very sensitive to Nisan and Kislev's actions. If Nisan starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebler, but... Of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital. To take out Shikan, we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing, the frontline units along Kislev's border. What? The main strength of Ave's fleet is the battleship Kefeinsel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Do not feel so down. Simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. The former Ave Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vanderkum. Vanderkum? You don't mean the Vanderkum that was in Jugend? The very same. Young one, he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean, he's stubborn. He's all size and no real military power. An excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master. I know. Anyway, Citan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It's not a problem. Even with Vanderkum, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we are up against, here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit heading for Bloodovik, we must keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Faye leads a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve you all in this. I don't know, we kind of signed up. Yep, I'll do it. Yeah, sounds good. Let me do it. When do we leave? Let's go. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Yep, we're friends. Sounds good. Let's take over the world. He domes kids when they're already beaten. It's true. It's true. Sees an elderly man on his knees and fucking drop kicks him. Alright, tomorrow. I am truly grateful. Faye. Yeah, he just hates old people. Yeah. There's no way we can lose. No one was diving. Who's about to die? Dude, little sister is gonna die, or the little cousin girl. What, Margie? Marguerite? Marguerite is gonna die, I can feel it. Good morning! What's with the long face? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid! Don't bug me! What the fuck? People with portraits don't die in this game? That's crazy. Hee hee! Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. I'm ready. Are you ready? All right. I'm so tired of this song, dude. This song is gonna make me fucking explode. Our comrades in Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment and then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. You're right, it is better than the Ave Festival song. Avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave troops and also the people from Gebler. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my Weltle then. We're counting on you. Yep, I'm getting there. What if I made this song my official stream song? I just played this at the start instead of my lo-fi playlist. Maybe Your Majesty? Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great Mother of Nissan. Hey! You know I hate that title. Ha ha ha. Lean into the meme fully. Okay, Locust is a good song though. I guess this is a good song too. Just Locust fucking sucks. Honestly, hold on a sec. No, it isn't. Did you see the did you listen to the new songs that came out today? The 5 through 8 songs? I thought that 6 and 8 were fine. I think that one's a little whatever. 3 is like okay. 7 is like a good reason to quit the game. But I thought that 5, 6, and 8 were fine. I thought that 6 actually looked really cool, but obviously not enough for me to keep it going. But 7 fucking sucked. Both in design of the fight and in the song. But I thought the 6 was pretty cool. I could feel the Creepy Nuts inspiration. The 8 theme is like it's like a 90s mecha anime theme, I guess is the best way to describe it. And then 5 is disco. 5 is literally just disco. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Nissan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. Huh? What? Hey, hold on, I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. Aren't they? Like, did I miss something? Gotta keep the bloodline pure? Haha, marriage is the best friendship. Well, Marguerite, at the rate that you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. What the fuck is happening? What? Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. This is the truest way to be Catholic in a video game. I just think it's really crazy because, like, literally, like, there are so many cases of people, like incest as like a mental blocker is like a strictly emotional thing. Like it's not like a, oh, this person is like my blood family. Like it feels wrong to do this. It's like, I consider this person family. It feels wrong to do this, which is why you see so many cases of like long lost family members that end up falling in love with each other and unintentionally being like incestuous. So it's like, dude, like they're family. Like, this is weird. This is crazy. The time has finally come. I'm pumped. Through the warship is outdated. You're only going in as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you could change Ave's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. Okay, I will. We'll drag Vanderkum's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, because you sure ain't my... Oh my god! Faye! Huh? Ha ha ha. Well, young master, we promised to make something out of this battle. Faye, are you good? Faye, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved, but be careful. Oh, they're so gay. Oh my god. They're so gay. You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you, but I'll take care of them. Don't worry. Oh my god, they're fucking. Oh god. Whoa, cutscene. That's true. We're the ones going to the front line. Holy shit, Weltel's going fucking crazy. Oh yeah, put us in the railgun. Shwee! Look at the moon. It also rises. Cutscene probably cost $1 million in the 90s. That's true. That's true. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Yeah, I think I will. Save. Bro has learned the save technique. Where am I going? Hello, my son. At long last, we are heading to Bloodovik tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I'd always felt that was an awful pity, but despite that, I tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life. Might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear lord, my son, I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He is a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures, and I believe you are the very ones who have given him the strength to do so. Oh my good Dr. Uzuki! How may I be of service? What are we buying? What items have you got for me, buddy? White star. Are any of the stars worth getting? You don't need anything? Alright, I'm out of here. Where are we going? To the bridge? Is that this way? I literally can't remember. Puppy? It is not? Okay. Why do I feel like the bridge is up? Is it up here? And then I go like through here? And then I go through here? Right? And now we're at the bridge? Yeah. What's up, Barty? Bro, they got the press the attack rune. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Returning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? I'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? Doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Sol. Bro is traumatized. Bart was like, oh my god, I'm going through so much. And Sigurd's like, I have more problems than you, bro. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Marguerite, not as the royalty of our country, but as just normal children. Don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you. Because it's your home. Because it's my home. Yes, for that we must take Shakan down tomorrow. Am I correct? Right. Then let's do it! But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You're facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm a king or not. That is that, and this. Oh my god! He said it! He said the Roland line! Oh my. I've got to take a screenshot of this one. Oh my lord. Roland Library of Ruina? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Okay. Back to the game. Back to the game. Holy moly. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You're a great man, Sigurd. Oh my god, no matter where they are, it's the same moon that they're all looking at. Oh? No! Okay. Bro is living in his head rent free. Cannot stop thinking about him. Oh my god! This can't be. Help! I was gonna voice it, but they did it for me. What's wrong? You look like you've just had a nightmare. It wasn't that same dream again, was it? No. It was nothing. Car. Ramses is about to show up to the battlefield and be like, haha, sorry, I'm late. I was doing stuff. And then Myung is gonna be like, haha, I am stuff. And then Faye's gonna be like, haha, Ramses, you are banging my mother. I saw the boy that you are after fighting the tournament. I could tell right away he resembles you greatly. She's not his mother right now? What the fuck? You used the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you are up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate, Besides, you and I go back a long way. Oh? What's up? No, for a moment, I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. That guy is a fucking dolphin. What? That's a dolphin! With a jacket and a headset on. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Ave. You haven't heard anything about a new ship, even from the spies at Ave Naval HQ. Franz, can you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. Bro, how does anyone take him seriously? His ass is probably going like, ah, ah, you know what the fuck? There, on the surface layer. I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol at the border with Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Alright, we'll start. Ready to the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, old Mason. What? This little girl's our commanding officer. She's said to be an elite from out of Jugend. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep. What a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there! Is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank! Oh, scary. We don't care much for... Oh, fuck. Ads are running. You know what? I'm gonna take a stretch while ads are running. I'll be right back. I leave to use the restroom, right? And I come back and my viewer count has like fucking tripled. And then as soon as I click on mute, it goes back down to nothing. Classic, right? Classic. It's okay. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. Sounds about right. I mean, you guys know I don't really care about viewer count. I just think it's really funny. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Ha! This jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Hey, shut the perv up. Gives me the creeps. And that's how it is, so don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. You should try putting it in the retro section sometime for games like this. I didn't realize that there was, hold on a sec, like on Twitch? Retro. You're right. Yeah, I'll do that. Interesting. Very interesting. More viewers than are looking for stuff like this versus just, yeah, no, you're entirely right. What is the cutoff for games being in retro? Like, if I was playing Sly Cooper PS2, does that count as retro? Or like... I think the unspoken rule is PS2/Xbox generation and lower. Okay. So no 360 stuff. No 360 stuff, no PS3 stuff. Which means that Drakengard 3 is not retro. However, Drakengard 2 is retro? You know, Drakengard 2 is the only one to not have a rhythm game final boss, but instead, they make it a different game. It still changes the normal gameplay. They just made it like a fucking 3D arena fighter. Like, they turned it into fucking Xenogears or whatever the heck. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. You can tell it's the lady gear because it's pink. Said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a Jugend, regardless of having no ability. Huh, this looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Okay. Oh, there's fucking encounters. Oh! Okay. Oh my. Nice, easy dodge. I should just dodge everything, right? I'm in triple magnetic coat. I'm getting fucking hit though. Hello? Why can I not change my camera? Oh my lord. Certain attacks are not dodgeable, most of them you will. Okay. Ka-ching. I'm doing a lot of damage. Dodge. Alright, never mind. I like the design of all the monsters in this game. Hello, boys. Whoop. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum, ba-ba, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba, bum, bum. Am I supposed to go there or like up here? I can make that. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, this motherfucker! Let's see how much damage we do to him now that we're so far away. Because back in the day, this guy was like rough. This guy was a big challenge for me. And now he just dies. He just falls over. crate. If you want to X twice. Oh, you have level 2 death blows now. Oh, I see. Let's try it out. Holy moly. This is doing a lot of damage. Alright, so now I'm attack level 2. Oh, I want to start with square. Got it. Okay. Got Rose Soul S. Do I go through here? Nope, you jump. Good luck. Oh boy. So we're just platforming. That was way closer than I felt it like it was going to be. Kick. Dodge. I'd be getting hit by that. Kick. Dude! Oh, it didn't let me do Hazan. Oh my god, dude, the encounter rate in this game. Dodge. Dude, I only be dodging the shit that does 10 damage, not the shit that does hundreds. How worried do I need to be about fuel? Because I've already used up, like, a little under half. There's a heal bot coming up. This guy? Oh, awesome. Games for children. Awesome. Fuel. Fuel up. Any engine stuff? This is better. Should I have gotten this? Oh no, this is the exact same. I'm stupid. You say you don't trust them and kill them? I'm not too worried about that. I don't think that I'm gonna handle that. Not doing new stuff from patch. Mr. Lion, I have officially quit Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'm sorry to say, but the direction that they have taken the game is not to my liking. Mr. Locke, do I need to sell? Can I sell any of this stuff or no? Yeah, the Black Mage update was straw that broke the camel's back. Everything but beam coat? Okay. Big money. The leather G-whip, can I sell that? Because I've got the other whip on Bart, right? But yeah, overall, I did see the new stuff. I think that 6 looks really cool. 8 looks kind of generic, IMO. But I thought the 6 looked really cool. 5 looks whatever. I like it thematically, but the fight looks like it's whatever. 7 looks like one of the worst fights ever made, so we'll see how that works. But I'm not gonna do any of it. I have completely unsubbed. But I do think that 6 looks really, really cool. Like, being completely honest, I think that 6 is one of the coolest fights they've, like, ever made. And it might end up that it's, like, super generic and whatever, but I think that it has the core to be a really, really cool fight. But knowing them, knowing the 14 dev team, they're probably going to make it really awful and stupid because that's what they always do. So, we'll see. Let me handle this. But we don't have time. While we're wasting time here, Bart's team is already on their way to the castle. Roger. Why is Faye starting to be a dickhead? No, we're fighting Ellie. That gear, don't tell me. It's Faye? Hey, is that him? The guy from before? He's being a leader, not a dickhead. Okay, but before they called him, I guess it's just him demanding respect, which is fine. It's fine to stick up for yourself, but I don't know. If someone like 20 years older than me was like, "What's up, Sonny?" I wouldn't be like, "Don't call me son." I'd be like, "Haha, I'm doing fine. How about you?" Good. It's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? I'm a confrontational ass, so I'm confrontational, just not on the same way that everyone else is. So my sister said, my sister asked me I'm not going to disclose everything I talked about with my sister. It's as open as I am, I think that this is something that does require a little bit of privacy. But she said, Dane, I'd appreciate it if you gave me complete brutal honesty. And I gave it to her, but you know, I gave it to her the way that I do. And she said, Dane, you're sugarcoating that a bit. And I was like, I'm like, yes, you're right. I am sugarcoating it. I'm still being honest with you. Like, I didn't lie to you, but like, I don't feel like I need to be like mean, to be honest. Like, I think there's like a level of nuance that you can take with these things. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's my own naivety, not naivete. Why? All of you, hold! I haven't given out any orders to attack yet. Well. Well, let's kill these guys then. Nice miss. Oh. No, what the fuck? Bro's murking me. Dodge it. Dodge it. Why are they all hitting me? Oh, wait. I didn't realize that it didn't use my, what's it called? Dodge it! What? What the heck? This Magnetocoat's doing jack shit. Oh! Ow! Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, let's focus on the small fry first. Okay, I'm just getting my ass beat. Let's get our defense back, right? This is restore gear defense. Let's take care of that first. Nice miss. Nice. All right, now get our level 2. Miss. Yes. Dude. Okay, only 36 ain't bad. And we dodged the follow-up. Ow! What the? Nice misses. Attack. Get our levels back. Bop. I kind of think that I want to focus on just doing damage here. So we're gonna smack him. Oh, that guy was weak as fuck. Oh, I guess I did already do the finisher on him. Yeah, I just need to dodge. Bop! Nice. And again. Damn, I'm just way stronger than these guys. Sorry, I got messaged a bunch of stuff. Okay. Wah! Vance, Helm, you two okay? Why am I losing to a lamb? Something's wrong. Way wrong. Vance, get a hold of yourself. Oh yeah? I just need more. I need more drive. I can't do it. I can't fight Faye, but the only thing left is to use the drive. But don't do it. Don't take the drugs. What are you doing? Don't worry. It's just the drive. It's just the drive. Well, they're just giving their soldiers Adderall? The drive will just readjust your balance and make you feel good. It's an it's an opioid. Oh, it's steroids. It's just rage-roids. Roid rage. You think we're going to make an exception because your father's top brass? You have no recollection? There were no records on mental enhancement drug use up until now. Then it was sudden. She's probably a type that can't handle the drive. That probably caused her lapse into delirium and her loss of self-control. I mean, an unconscious burst of pent-up antipathy, but everyone has that. Is that why the innate ability is so high? Yes. What did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. Then it's just an instantaneous jump in numerical value. But we can't use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it, since there is so much potential. The framing of this is really funny. We'll leave you to the Bureau. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry, you have power worthy of the chosen ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. Please, stop it! Don't! Any more drive and you'll waste your mind. I don't care! I'm already messed up as it is! Stop this now, Vance. I'll handle it. Was that the sound effect of taking drugs? Did she just shoot it up? Faye, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here! Dodge. Ellie? Your face! What's wrong? Yeah, I saw. She was looking down at him. She was doing the Asuka pathetic face. Don't tell me you're using that personality-changing drug that Bart told us about. Wait, she like literally just looks like Asuka here. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? I dodge these, watch this. Wow, did you say that? Those were air rods. Air rods? Animum Ether Response Offensive Drones, commonly known as air rods. Within Gebler, there are only a handful of people capable of using them. From what I hear, it should only be people from the Elements class. But isn't it like a side effect of the drive? It's no big deal, right? No, the drive can only draw upon potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys! Am I, like, okay on HP? Bonk, bonk. Ellie, stop it! Why must we fight? Why? It's obvious. It's divine providence. We are the chosen people, the able. Our purpose of existence is to subordinate the earth-dwelling lambs. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated. Should I boost? Go a little fast? You can? Ellie, snap out of it! Your emotions are being controlled by drugs! This is my true nature. There is no other! That's a lie! You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the incident in Lahan by landing there. You were considerate of me when I was troubled. The real you would never say anything like that. You talk as if you would know, yet you know nothing! Oh, she fucking kicked me in the nuts! Brrrah. Fuck me, dude! Ha ha ha! Writhe! Dance! Die and rot in obscurity here! Ah! Ellie! Must I fight you? Oh! Easy dodge! Oh, fuck. Is it over? Do I have anything I can use here? Do I just need to pray? Pray that I dodge? You asked if you should boost and then never did? Fug. Well, it's a good thing we saved. Am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? Upgrade your armor this time? I agree. I think that I should upgrade my armor. I kind of assumed that I wasn't going to what's it called? Yeah, I kind of assumed I was gonna like dodge everything, and instead I did not. Alrighty. Let's resave. Check parts. Oh my. Woo! Yep. Sounds good. We're chilling. Gear parts. Parts. This is the same. This is the 3000, is the same. That's the same. And I am... I do have the 3 magnetic coats. Alright. Let's mash through all the text. After this, equip the speed ring on Faye. Okay. Yeah, you make a good point. I've been getting hit by everything, dude. Bop. Dodge. All right. No worries. No worries. I'm good. Helps you block more? Okay, well that's nice. Good blocks. Boom, 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 boom. Dodge it. Or is this an ether attack, so I can't dodge it? Oh, easy dodge! Yeah, I'm gonna boost next. I didn't think it was super important on the 2 ads. Nice. Bop. Oh, we dodging now. These kids don't want the venom from the Cobra Cracker. That's me, baby. I'm the Cobra Cracker. Ouch. Ouch. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-da. Time for the shitty cutscene again, I see. Oh, right, I completely forgot about... I literally forgot about this traumatic cutscene. Alright, let's see who's messaging me in the meantime. Very trauma, much sad. So true. So true. The solo spotlight is really funny. It makes it feel like I'm watching like a high school play instead of, you know, a flashback. Disc 2 is basically that. I was like, how much longer until I hop into Disc 2? I didn't even occur to me that eventually we're gonna have to get there. 30 hours? So... Oh god, like a month? I'm like a month away. Jesus Christ. Unless I start buckling up and doing weekend streams. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That'll probably be beneficial. Here's the big thing. Maybe I'm crazy, but like, I think that backseating is fine for like every game for the most part. Like, I think that there's some like, hey, here's a little tip and trick to like not be stuck, right? Yeah, like exactly. Like I quite enjoy backseating in almost every game I play, actually. If someone's like, hey, like, I want to see you do this / do this, then like, blah. But yeah, I mean, frankly speaking, I don't like blindly navigating in most scenarios. Pretty much the only time I enjoyed doing it was when I was doing blind prog in 14. Otherwise, I kind of like being in the know. Alright, let's boost. Faye, what are you doing here? There's so many things you don't get in this game if you haven't played it multiple times. Yeah, I was thinking about, so like, we can play like hot cold on if I'm like approaching something that's good or bad for stream, but I was thinking about going back and like playing Super Metroid, and things like that, and I was like, I've like never played OG Metroid. Would it even be like fun? Cause like so much of that game is like, yeah, here's just some random secret that you're just supposed to like know. For me, it's boring to watch. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of like watching the speed run. Yeah, exactly, right? It's only interesting if you're speed running. Okay, but what if I played like Other M? I'd ask who hurt you. That's the only Metroid I've actually played. Didn't play the Prime games. Didn't play the traditional ones. Nice blocks. Ellie, snap out of it! Your emotions are being controlled by the drug! Oh, we've already read all this. This is me! That's a lie! Bro just clapped her gear titties. I'm motorboating them, just instead of with my mouth, it's with my feet. I do think it's crazy that they literally made a girl gear. Like, they were like, yeah, we'll just make a pink one with boobies. Like, what? What is wrong with them? Easy dodge. Oh, I've already read this. I am running a little low on fuel. Kind of hoping the fight's gonna be over soon. You can turn it off? Should I? Oh, I'm out of fuel. Oh! Uh-oh. Looks like it's over for you. I'll put you out of your misery now! Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I will kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye. No! She overdosed! Why is she twerking? What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I can probably stop her now. Ellie! Wake up and snap out of it! Silence, impertinent fool! I will not listen to a lamb. That's not true. No, I don't want this. Ah. Why are they doing that? Are you okay? Ellie, what? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Is that it? Ellie, is that what's happening? I have no need for outward appearances of compassion. Faye? Help. This isn't me. Hang in there, Ellie. Don't let go of your true self. If she twitches one more time, I swear to God. Okay, we're good. She's good now. Holy shit, that was funny. Whoa. Ellie! Ellie, why? I warned you. I said the next time we met we'd be enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. None at all. Because I'm in love with you. I'm a Solaris, literally star-crossed lovers. I can't turn my back on my unit. The mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I use it, I change. I feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I never wanted. Yeah, it is basically Macross. There's a power in me I don't want to admit, but I want to protect my allies, so I had no choice but to use the drive. Ellie, you're the same as me. The same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you. Probably because our problems were so similar. I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. What? Are you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, that's not... Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair, am I? No. I'm just being pessimistic sometimes, but even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. Faye. You won't change your mind? Please, don't look so sad. I have no choice. It's my only home. What if we ran away together? I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. That's right! You should be wearing an apron in a kitchen in my home on the countryside with our 2.3 children. I gotta hurry. Okay. I watch you from the shadows. You're very powerful. I've only got the same items as before. Yeah, I'd like to heal up, please. That's why you're Dane Joe Baldwin, I suppose. Alrighty, fellas. You know the drill. Alrighty. Well, just when we're getting to the good part. Sounds like it's a great stream for tomorrow or the next day or however, whenever I decide to play once more. I'm playing Pokemon one way or the other. Whether or not it's tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, one of the days this week I'm playing Pokemon. But I am excited for more gaming Xenogears. But I will talk to you all tomorrow. It is getting quite late. So thank you so much for watching. I had a good time, especially watching Ellie twitch out and fucking tweak. But I had a good time. So I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye, everybody.